In today's Krunker video, we're going to be comparing maps then versus now. If you guys did not know, there's 17 playable maps in Pups for Krunker, and if you guys didn't know, I've made a video almost over every single map that's came out. So in this video, we're going to be going over all of those maps and seeing all the differences since they came out. I've been playing Krunker since August 2019, and whenever I started playing Krunker, there was only 4 maps in the whole entire game. So the fact that there's 17 now was kind of insane, and it's crazy to see how every map has changed in its own unique way. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video, please leave a like on this video. Helps with the algorithm, lets me know you guys want to see more Krunker. And as you guys know, Krunker Season 5 is coming out very, very soon, so if you guys will be buying Krunkies for Krunker Season 5, please use creator code SORABLE. Sid told me some insane stuff that I can't talk about, but I think this is the most excited I've ever been for a Krunker update. So it is by far the best way to support the channel. Let's go look at Krunker maps then versus now. So like I said, when I first started playing Krunker, I only had 4 maps in the game. I actually lied to you guys, it was 5. It was Berg, Littletown, Sandstorm, Sub-Zero, and Kanji 2.0. But they eventually removed Kanji, and then I only had Berg, Littletown, Sandstorm, and Sub-Zero. Littletown, Sandstorm, and Sub-Zero have stayed relatively the same. However, I think we are going to skip Berg. Even though it has a completely brand new map revamp, I just don't know where to find footage of the original Berg. I didn't make a video over that. That was like the first Krunker map. So we're going to be starting at Undergrowth and going in chronological order. So here we have it, new Krunker.io map, Undergrowth gameplay, new update. Says a year ago, but it's almost 2 years at this point. September 23rd, 2019. That's actually kind of insane. Now, to be honest with you guys, if I remember right, there is little to no changes on Undergrowth. I think the biggest change is like in this little area. Besides this, the map is like completely the same, so I almost don't even know if I need to show you guys what it looks like in game. But it is really crazy just to see how I looked and how Krunker looked and how everything. It's kind of insane. I wasn't even in Verb yet when this came out. That's insane. And now I'm a co-owner of Verb. So next we have Freight. This was also a very, very long time ago. And if I remember right, this map is relatively different than when it came out. This area is most definitely a lot different. This is nothing like this anymore. If you guys did not know, Freight actually just got a rework by Moonjuice. So it is a little bit different, but not massively different. Like this all looks relatively the same. Why am I like whispering? So it's gonna be hard to find. Why am I talking like that? Why am I like talking like this? And it's the new Krunker map Freight? Why didn't I have like any emotion? It's very odd. I remember when this first came out, this spawn was disgusting. People would just spawn here over and over and over again. It was absolutely insane. It used to be so exciting when a brand new Krunker map would come out. Not that it's not exciting now, but like back in the day, like I said, I only had like 4 or 5 Krunker maps in total. Now obviously we have like 16, 17, but like back then it was just so exciting. So like I said, that little area I was talking about is completely different. It looks like this now. This all looks relatively the same. There is a ship over here though. This area is all about the same. That lighthouse is new, and Stan the Snowman forever resides over here now. This used to be a big old wall, and I even remember they changed it to where these crates were like this way, but now they're this way for a parkour route. They fixed the spawn over here, added some texture, added some life to the map, and I think they changed the spawn a little bit. But besides that, Freight pretty much went unchanged. And it's crazy to think that this was like one of the first new maps we've got in Krunker. Really? Lost World came out before Citadel? I feel like that's not true. I also feel like Oasis came out before, I don't know, dude, this is weird. By the way, I'm just gonna say this now. I think a few of these maps I did not make videos on because I used to try to make videos on new maps, but like on a time crunch, and I used to lose my mind. And so I rage quit the video. But we'll come to that bridge once we cross it. New Krunker map? Lost World? Another update? If I remember right, Lost World was significantly different than it is now. So this spawn is about the same, nothing too different here. This spawn is still absolutely disgusting. Wait a minute! Did you guys see that? Look! There's no water. I literally just remembered this used to be a playable part of the map. I actually forgot about that. Oh my god. I was level 65 and I had an ugly little character. I saved up so much money to buy these items. I was like, this is so sick. And now it's just so much different. So this area is about the same. This area is also about the same. I think this map is pretty much exactly the same. Oh, this was before slide control got added. Oh my god, there was a ramp right there? This is insane. What? That bridge was still there, so that's good, I guess. But that is insane. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys played Lost World when it first came out, do you guys remember there not being water? I think they changed that pretty quick. Okay, under the map gameplay, kind of insane. This is so weird. I think the map was pretty big with the underground area. but I think the map is pretty balanced now without it. Although the only part of the map people play is right here. So that is a trip. I completely forgot about that. That is insane. So Lost World is, like I said, relatively the same. The only difference is they added water down here, which is kind of insane because, like, as you guys saw in the map, right here where this opening was, there was a ramp down. You could play down there, and it led over here to this spawn, and you could jump down here. I think that's why this is here. That's kind of insane. And you could just fight people down there. And also, right here, the water just wasn't there, and you could jump down and fight people right here. That is actually a trip. I completely forgot about that. So the next map we have is Citadel. And if I remember right, I think Citadel is relatively the same, if not exactly the same. So this all looks about right. This is what I used to play on Stretch Res. I forgot this is when Crunkitis first got added. That's insane. This is like peak COVID. That's insane. Okay, so going through the map, this area has most definitely changed. I think there used to be this tower. I think you used to be able to stand inside of it, but this isn't here anymore. This is much more open now. So this all looks about the same. I think they took that little doorway away that was to my right, and they added boxes. Yeah, like right here. This looks really cool now that I'm looking at it now, but I think there's just boxes here. For some reason, I guess you could get into that gate. That's weird. But besides that, from just the gameplay I've seen, it looks relatively the same. I know this platform right here is much lower now. Small change, but appreciated. This whole area of the map looks relatively the same though. I know there's a wall here now, but besides that, I think Citadels went relatively unchanged. So even though this feels wrong, I guess next we have Oasis. And I remember very vividly when Oasis came out. I believe that's when like the alien stuff was happening. Yeah, new Krunker map, Oasis, aliens? But if I remember right, Oasis is just like Citadel, and it's been relatively untouched. Maybe like a small change here or there, but besides that, it's more or less the same. This spawn looks the same. This all looks the same. This looks the same. This all looks the same. Have they changed it at all? It does not look like it. This looks like the exact same map. Maybe in like middle area, nope, this looks exactly the same as well. Well, this is somewhat anticlimactic. I really thought Oasis would have like some small changes, but it doesn't. By the way, I know I'm supposed to be comparing these maps then versus now, but like I said, a lot of these maps have little to no change. So there's no point in me showing you what it looks like in a video just to show you what it looks like in game, and they look exactly the same. So please keep that in mind. So the next map we have is Kanji, and this is going to be a tricky one. If you guys did not know, Kanji 1 came out, then they removed Kanji 1, they added Kanji 2, they removed Kanji 2, then they added Kanji 1 back, and they removed Kanji 1, and they added Kanji 3. And Kanji 3 is what you have now. Very confusing. I don't even know if I need to react to this since it's completely different maps, but if for some reason you guys are new to Krunker, I'll show you guys what Kanji used to look like. Not gonna be much of a comparison since like they are completely different maps, but I think it'll just be cool to see. So as you guys can see, Kanji is back, new Krunker update. Is it good? Okay, so this is Kanji 1.0, and it has the same aesthetic, obviously. Maybe a little bit more bare bones. It's like you're fighting on top of skyscrapers. But the issue with this game is that you would literally just fall off the map constantly. And I do kind of miss this sometimes, but I don't know. I think the Kanji we have now is perfectly amazing. It's so weird to see Krunker in Stretch Res and without slide control. You should just drift everywhere. Oh no, there's Frosty Wolf. We missed you, Frosty. And then, like I said, I don't have a video going over Kanji 2.0, but coincidentally in my first Krunker video ever, I actually played a lot of Kanji 2.0. Here it is, 2 years ago. That's insane. When the FAMAS first got added. So Kanji 2.0 was pretty much like Kanji 1.0, but without falling off the map constantly. They still had a few points where you could fall off the map very easily, but it was a lot more closed in. And I honestly really liked this version of Kanji, but it was maybe a tad too big. I missed this so much. It was like when I first got into Krunker and everything I did just felt like so much fun. It was so new, so exciting. Now I could get like a quintuple nuke with no scope sniper, quad collaterals only, and I'd shrug my shoulders. I'm hoping Season 5 revives that excitement for the game. I remember this spot of the map was just insane. This is where everyone would spawn. This was the helipad. This is where everyone would fight. This was so cool. Let me know in the comments down below which Kanji you guys played. Like I said, I started on Kanji 2.0. They removed it, added Kanji 1.0, and now we have Kanji 3.0. And now we have Kanji 3.0. And this is personally, in my opinion, the best Kanji we've gotten. I know a lot of people don't like Kanji, but I don't see why. It's just such a cool map. Like, look, we still have the skyscraper aesthetic. It's so cool. The map aesthetic is just so nice. There's like a crane, skyscrapers, etc. And the flow of the map is honestly really good, and we still have the helipad. You can bounce over to there. You can bounce over to there. Got a vending machine. What other Krunker map has a vending machine? None. Got this little area. And honestly, like I said, this map just flows very good. The old Kanjis used to flow very weird because like you were supposed to slide hop everywhere. But how do you expect me to slide hop if I'm just just literally falling off the map constantly. We got a replica of Kanji that's kind of insane. Krunker maps have evolved so much. It's honestly crazy to see, to be honest with you. I don't know. Next, we have Industry. Now, I don't know if I have a video over this, to be honest with you, because I remember being on a time crunch and absolutely losing my mind trying to make a video over it. So this is awkward. It seems as if I don't have an Industry video. Next map we have is Evacuation. Evacuation really does not feel like it came out a super long time ago. It came out almost a year ago? I don't really remember what this map looked like when it first came out. If I remember right, it's relatively the same. Okay, so I think so far it looks about the same. Yeah, this might be the same map. So newsflash, this map is more or less exactly the same. I guess as like newer maps come out, they don't really need to be updated as much. I don't know, the older maps needed to be updated, but like I feel like these new maps come out pretty perfectly. I feel like this video is gonna come to a very anticlimactic ending. I'm not gonna lie to you, I also don't think I made a video over Sight. See, I didn't make a video over Industry because I got butthurt, but I didn't make a video over Sight out of spite. Yeah, I don't have a Sight video, unfortunately. I remember being so upset about Sight coming out, and now I play it. It's a good map. Like, in my eyes, Evacuation came out, then Sight came out very shortly after, and they felt like the exact same map. And I was like, why did either or of these come out? Because there's this thing in Krunker where like every Krunker map feels like another Krunker map. Like Berg feels like Sandstorm. Sandstorm feels like Undergrowth. Thankfully, now we're starting to get super unique maps. So I think it's going to be exciting to maybe do this in the future. The only map that really changed a lot was Lost World. For some reason, I just thought every map was going to be super duper different. But I guess at the same time, it's good that they're not, because they're making good consistent maps that don't need to be changed. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know I didn't go over these first 4 maps, and I know they have changed slightly, but I just didn't think it warranted showing you in this video, especially since I have covered those changes in other videos. But yeah, wow, I thought this would just be a lot more interesting than it was. I don't know, I hope you guys thought it was interesting, and let me know in the comments down below if there's anything similar to this you guys would like to see. Yeah, this is a random idea I randomly came up with, and I thought it'd be really cool to look back on all of the Krunker updates. And also, I just want to say, I'm super duper duper busy this week. Laura's brother Bailey is getting married, and I'm in the wedding, so I'm kind of trying to focus on that. Then Bailey actually just bought a house, so I'm helping him move out of his apartment, then my friend's moving into his apartment, and it's just stressful. So, moral of the story, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm excited to hopefully do this in the future. Alright, I don't know, I don't really see a lot of Krunker maps changing that much, but you never know. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and as always, it's been your boy, CJ or Sorable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.